Previously on Phasmophobia.
It's the ambulance. Alright, Ghost. Time to expose you to some sodium chloride crystallized. But you're just not giving me freezing. Like I said, huge shade energy. That'll let me know if the ghost is roaming closer. Because it'll be all like real. How old are you? Nice. Alright. My shiny new tier 3. Ooh, now that's a nice light. Alright, EMF freezing. Although, it is Maple Lodge, so... Okay, so... Breaker is to the right, on the way to the cabin. Escape the ghost during a hut. Photo of the ghost, parabolic microphone. Oh boy. Helen Belfield. More like Helen Belland. Alright, well. No time like the present. Okay, get in, get the power on, get some lights. Alright, Whoa. Alright. Alright. That's pretty cool. That's very cool. Wow. Ooh. Very cool. Alright, well. No time to mess around. Get that power on ASAP. Alright. I'm gonna go ahead and drop you here. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn you on. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I'm gonna drop that there. I'm gonna try to think tactically. Let's see here, there's two places where it'd be pretty rough for the ghost to be. That's the cabin and the pier. Here, so I stick to the light best I can. Here, I'm gonna put one there, so if the ghost is wandering around in there, that'll pick it up. Here, grab you. We're gonna put one in the lower floor of the cabin and one in the upper floor of the cabin. So here, I got 3 lights on right now. It's here warm, so probably not here, but we'll see. So here, keep an eye on these tents. Oh? Noted. Very noted. Alright, get on over to the cabin ASAP. Oh man, this flashlight is so good. Grab you. Put you there. And we put you up here. I see my breath up here. That's not a good sign. Or maybe that's a great sign? That remains to be seen. Alright. Back to the truck. Where we check and see how our motion sensors are doing. Okay, so we've got 4 lights on right now. Here, I suspect the ghost might be in the upstairs area of the cabin. Okay, getting ghost activity. Let's see here, and if that's the case, then I want you, and actually one of you guys. Alright, well, go get that in. Alright, away we go. Yeah, my throat. Alright. Get you up there. ASAP. Please don't be hunting. Okay, I'm still seeing my cold breath and the temperature is dropping there. Alright. Okay, noted. Duly noted. It is upstairs cabin. Not the best place for it to be, but we found it quickly, which is really good. That's a key factor for this map, is being able to quickly find the ghost. Okay. Alright, the ghost is located. The freezing is ready. I'm going to drop my flashlight there. And I'm going to bring in the writing, the dots, and the camera, as I normally do. Let's see here. How's my sanity? Cabin bedroom. So if that picks up any sound, will that play through? Yeah, the ghost is definitely up there. Escape the ghost during a hunt. Ugh. Go to the ghost. Well, it'd help if I knew what the cursed object was. See, I don't think it was summoning circle. Alright. Well. No time like the present. Let's get going. And you've turned the breaker off. Which means it's not a djinn. You know, it just occurred to me that if this is an early hunting ghost, I am turbo dead. eyes and my ears open. Don't mind me. There's a light switch here, right? Yeah. Oh, nice throw. Okay, throw. Place. How's the temperature? Cold, but not yet freezing. Gonna turn that off. Oh, God. Alright. Definitely grabbing my flashlight. My new and improved Tier 3 flashlight, and I am not letting that thing go. Although, since I'm here... Yeah, I can't see shit without my flashlight. Okay. Gonna have a hard time telling what the cursed object is until I can get my flashlight back. Boom. Alright. Take a thing of sanity, because it's definitely looking on the not good side. That is definitely looking like EMF 5 possibility. Okay. Alright, we got you. Do I see a ghost orb? Scan around a bit. Oh, man. Tier 2 tripods. So good. I don't seem to be seeing a ghost orb. Scan around a bit. Alright, I think I can reasonably rule out ghost orb. Oh! I just caught the tail. Oh, I think I just got the tail-ended dots. Okay, so Wraith, Oni, Goryo. Not gonna find Ghost Riding. Spirit Box would be Wraith. Freezing would be the Oni. So if we get Ultraviolet, it's automatically a Goryo. Okay, so we bring you and you. Okay, none of them are early hunters. That's good. That's very good. Alright. Time to assault this ghost. Time to make this ghost saltier than a gamer. In this case, I think that would be me. I'm still a little salty about it. Okay, I thought that was rolling. That was just perspective. I thought that ball was rolling, and I was like, oh my god, how'd you do that? And I realized the ball wasn't rolling. Okay. Now, it should not be possible for the ghost to write, and if I see the dots, it's automatic. Wait. If it is dots, I physically can't see it. I'm gonna go and turn the light on in here. You freezing? It's not freezing. Can you step in the salt, please? I humbly request you step in the salt. Can you please step in the salt? Pretty, please. Can you give me a sign? Oh boy. Oh, I better be ready to make a run for it. Alright, this is giving me moderate Goryo energy. Possibly Wraith? you might be the Wraith. So I'm gonna come back with the spirit box. Be right back. Don't go anywhere. You spooky little ghost, you. Alright. The salt seems to be undisturbed, but if we ever see it disturbed, then it automatically rules out the Wraith. Okay, so we want the spirit box, and maybe another thing of salt. Sanity's looking good. Alright. Salt, spirit box. Hang on. Should do some rearranging. Okay, so we pick you up. Alright. That way if we get a ghost event, we can take a photo of the ghost real quick. We can just chow. Alright. Spirit box test, here we go. If it's spirit box, it's a Wraith. If we see the salt is disturbed, we automatically rule out the spirit box test. And then we put the salt down again. And check for UV. Because I set the UV to only be visible for a minute for a little extra money and experience. So it's hard to rule out UV not being. Okay, the salt is still undisturbed. Where are you? How? You are indeed a Wraith. Okay, well that's gonna make photos difficult. Okay, well. I think this calls for a tactical withdrawal. Okay, well, photos isn't gonna be the easiest thing in the world to get. Oh my god, all these bunnies. All these bunnies just chilling like villains. Go ahead and grab you real quick. Yeah, to you too, buddy. Alright. Cranium. Is there anything in here? Anything cursed object looking? No? How about in here? No, it doesn't seem like it. Okay, what cursed object are we dealing with? I used to know where the cursed objects were on this map, but when they changed the map, they changed some of the spawns. Oh my god. Ouija board? No. No. So, well, now we're in this area, so let me just go ahead and get that light on real quick. Ah, here we go. Here, I think the voodoo doll's here? Ah, here it is. Well. Yeah, what are my objectives? Well, I can't use you to drop my sanity. Hello. Hello, bunny. Let's see here. You ran. I think that's all I'm going to be able to do bunny-wise, so... Escape it during a hunt. Ugh, that's a tough one to do. Ugh. I mean, the fact that it's Wraith is going to make photos very difficult anyway, so... Yikes. Well, there's another EMF5 spike. Okay, so... Paramic? Yeah. So here, go back, drop the paramic and the camera down. Then... come on back. Grab a crucifix and a smudge. We could at least get the paramic objective. Hello, ghost. Hi, ghost, I'm back. Oh, did you bust the light? Or did you turn the breaker off? I think you might turn the breaker off. Oh, the other camera was here. Well. Nope, you full-on turned the breaker off. Stinky little ghost. Alright. Go back quick as I can. Alright. Okay. Crucifix, smudge. And back we go. Back we gosh darn go. No! You Wraith teleported to beat. This is bad. This is really bad. This does not bode well for me. So I'm going to go back and take a sanity thing. Well, the ghost is smudged. Okay, the ghost is suddenly going very crazy. And it's stalking me all over the map now. I don't like this. I don't like this at all. I do not like the same I am. I do not want green eggs and ham. I would not eat it with a fox. I would not eat it on a box. I would not eat it at a camp. I would not eat it near a lamp. I do not like the same I am. Okay. Oh, good. Down to my last one. Well. Okay, now what? You back in there? You back up in there? Are you done messing with me? Okay, yeah, you're back up. Alright. Man, just so much EMF 5 activity. Alright. Man. So many opportunities for a photo. Because I just don't have a camera. I couldn't get any of them. You turned the breaker. Oh, wait, no. Yeah, you turned the light off when you ghost evented. Yep. Alright. Can you speak to me? On the pair mic? Would you like to talk to me on the pair mic? Please. Please talk to me on the pair mic. No! Please talk to me on the pair mic. Okay, cool. Gotcha. Right? Yes. Whew. Dots to the rescue? I guess. That ghost was aggressively dotsing at me. Okay, well. We made it. We got the ghost, we got the objectives we can reasonably get. Got the ghost photo. Can't really get any other photos. I mean, I could take the candles, but I'm out of sanity medicine. And just take photos of the ghost blowing the candles out, but I'm out of sanity medicine. I am OUT out. So this is as good as it's gonna get. Alright. Great. Alright. I don't feel like that. I called her a bellend. Call it a hunch.
Welcome back.
Boom.
Job's ready for you.
The tier 2 crucifix. Finally. Oh, but you're $4 grand. But you're so worth it. Because you get 2 uses and a better radius. You're so much better. Something to save up for. Something worth saving up for.
We've arrived. Check the equipment and get set up before investigating.
Probably goes within... Oh, God.
Got the intel. Looks like this is going to be a tough one. We've had reports of violence, and it looks like they left in a hurry.
Yeah, you're telling me. Alright, EMF freezing. Alright, power. Alright, on to the right again. Actually, here, we'll take this stuff for now. We'll go get the power on real quick. Then I'll do my previous technique. Man. Really pretty looking. Props to the map design. Okay, we get this light on. Nice and quick. Okay, that starts turned over. It's a little confusing, but that's just how it is. Alright. Alright. Power on. First things first, check the cabin. This is a pretty critical area to rule out. Alright, how's the temperature? It is steadily rising here. How's the temperature up here? Okay. Fluctuating, but not substantially going down. Okay, does not seem to be... Doesn't seem to be a cabin ghost. Which is good in some ways. Terrible in others. I'm gonna go ahead and drop that there for now. Alright, back to the truck. Alright, time to get up the motion sensors. Okay, that's a push door. You're a pull door. Well, pull from that side at least. Alright. Okay, so we have ghost activity. I've got some ideas. Okay, so we have 4 lights active. 5 lights active. Oh, whoa. Oh. You're so big. There we go. Nice. Alright, back to the mission at hand. Alright, gonna put this one here, just smack dab in the middle. Oh, hey, look, a ribcage. Here, bring a photo cam back for you. Okay, so 5 lights active. Let's see here, getting ghost activity. Campfire A, campsite B. Boom. Oh. Something on campsite B. Come on. Don't be shy now. Oh, that was a footstep, I think. It plays the... it plays the sound. Listen. Listen closely. That was a stick. I think that's just ambient. Okay, well, I'm gonna get the other two set up. One there and one there. Sound sensors for the wind, maybe? Place you. Run on through real quick. So we're gonna want you closer to the pier. So I think you'll do fine right here. And then back we go. That's locked. This cock is turned over. The air is cold there. I think I've located the ghost. Door touch. Ooh, check for that UV. Okay, yes, the ghost has been located. Alright. Alright. UV, EMF. Okay, it doesn't seem to be UV, but I won't rule that out immediately. I'm not sure how the UV on those doors work. Should work the same, so I think we should be able to. But just in case. Alright. Bam. Camera, writing, and dots. Alright, so we set you up over here. Get a nice wide view. The dots there. The book there for easy viewing. Nice. It's all coming together. Now comes the question of what do I do about these? Okay. Which leads us to, boom, the other thermo. Alright. Get another camera down facing the other way. Definitely want to get a nice view in here. Just in case. Alright. Now, is the cold here? Or is the cold here? Okay, there's definitely cold here. I'll drop you there. Okay, I'll put the other writing book in the other dots in that little tent area. And then I'll have the other camera focus on there. Boom, boom. Alright. So is there a light for this area? Yeah, there's totally a light for this area. Right here. Boom. Okay, that's light 6. Cold, but not yet freezing. Here's some upgraded salt would be good here. Alright. We're gonna have you look over there. Let's see here. Gotta just turn the light off to get a better look. Let's see, what else we got? Paramic. Okay, so we haven't really been able to confirm anything specifically. Alright, get the crucies. Just in case. To here. There's a hiding place? Oh. That could technically be a good hiding place. Alright. Crucies are good, or good enough. About as good as I'm gonna get them. Okay, then we need... See, I'm not gonna put the salt down just yet. Well, I do have a UV right there. I can definitely do it. Put you there. Put you there. Alright, grab you, shake you. Did I? No. Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? Where are you? How old are you? What's your favorite pizza? How are you feeling? Where are you? Well, interesting. Well, super interesting. Potentially another wreath? Here. I need some motion sensors to gauge where exactly you're walking, buddy. Alright. Okay. Turn the breaker off. I'll have to deal with that. Whatever. Okay, you're definitely walking there. Another wraith? Man, 2 wraiths. Of course, your other evidence would be EMF 5, and another one would be dots. And we are seeing some large spikes. Where did I... One of my EMF readers was somewhere, right? My EMF readers are missing. Uh-oh. There's one. You've thrown the book. Have you written in it? Nope. You might be another wraith. But you're not freezing. Let's see here, wraith is dots, EMF 5, and spirit box. So if we rule out freezing, okay, dots is practically guaranteed. I don't recall seeing a ghost orb. And of course, if you ever step into salt, you're essentially automatically a phantom. Okay, so one last ghost orb check. Yep, there's the dots. Absolutely not seeing a ghost orb. The fact you haven't stepped on the salt is very indicative. And the fact we didn't see UV on that one door touch. Alright. Very confident you're a phantom. I'm going to turn the power on real quick. Before I do that. Yeah. Alright. Go get the power back on. Alright. We go get the power back on. Then we try and get a ghost photo with the dots. Again. With a wraith. Hey, guess who's back? So I'm going to go ahead and turn this light on. You have very pointedly not stepped in the salt. Okay. Okay, Ghost, I see your game. And you're not gonna win it. Okay, that is such an EMF 5 spike. Okay, so drop you, pick up you. Boom. So we have you on, and then we can cycle to the camera real quick for the dots photo. Alright. Cool. Alright. Walter Shawcross. Walter, can you give me a sign? Oh, that was easy. Alright. Come at me, ghost. Come at me with your dots. I've shown you my camera. Please respond. Ghost? I think you're mostly here. Okay, well, Go look for the cursed object, I guess? Yeah. Alright, are you another voodoo doll? Okay, no, not the voodoo doll. Okay. Anything here? Right, the rib cage. Forgot about the ribs. Ouija board? Ouija board? Okay, there's our sanity right there. That lets us drop our sanity, but ugh. There's just one small problem. The ghost is a wraith, and if I try to start a hunt, there's a chance it'll be right on top of me. Which is rather uncool. Alright. Sanity check real quick. Okay, sanity's tanked a bit. Repel the ghost with incense while it's chasing someone. Alright, I've got an idea. Okay, we take you. We set you. Here. That should be good. Let's see here. Little light to navigate. Drop. Oops. Put that there for now. Alright. Reassess for a moment. Okay, we go get the Ouija board. Then while standing on the crucifix, ask it some questions. We ask the ghost, so we're at about 70, so we ask like 2 age questions. Or 1 age question, and then 1 where are you question. That should drop us to below 25. Okay, so boom. Yeah. Okay. We get the other crucifix. Okay. I think the ghost just touched something. Okay, yeah. Boom. Go get the Ouija board. Tank our sanity, wait for the hunt to start. Smudge it and run. Alright. Then I should be able to pump my sanity back up. Then we can go for like a dots photo. I mean, maybe not. Well, how many sanity things I got left? Okay, 2. That would get me to about 60. Well, if it's 30 apiece, by the time the hunt's over, I'll probably be at like 15. There's the fact it's a wraith, so I can't do much for photos, so... yeah. Okay. Average sanity, repel the ghost. Alright, drop. Smudge, I have to pee again. How old are you? 39, okay. Where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Alright, well, that didn't happen the way I thought it would, but job done. Job done. For some reason, the Ouija board wasn't, like, sliding the thing for answering the question, because I only asked it, how old are you, once, but then I think it, like, double registered, how old are you, and it just went kaboom. Yeah, photos is pretty much not doable with a wraith. Not only does it not step in salt, it doesn't even leave ultraviolet evidence on like stuff it touches. But we did it. We did it. Oh, should I look for jack things? Nah, whatever. At most I can only get 60 sanity. Just cut my losses and go.
Welcome back. I've got some jobs ready for you.
Boom. Another wraith. Nice. Nicey, 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 nice. Alright. So how much money do I have now? I could get the thermo upgrade. Or I could wait a little bit and get the Cruci upgrade. Yeah, I think I'll wait for the Cruci upgrade.